Okay, this is Rekkid Talk with Chris, and it's going to be a short video today. This is going to be the 10 subscriber celebration. So I went to bed last night with 7. I'm now up to 11. I promise not to do these subscriber celebrations very often. We may just wait for the logarithmic scale, so 100, 1,000, and then we'll probably never get past that if we even get that far. But I think the main thing that's gotten me at least a handful of you guys watching now is participating in the vinyl tags. Particularly did the jazz final tag and the country music final tag, which I just did yesterday. So quickly to let you know what I'm going to do next week. Probably going to tape these tomorrow, Saturday, May 1. So I'm going to try to do 3 videos a week, plus maybe an extra if somebody has a vinyl tag or a contest or I want to do a rant. But basically, Sunday will be like a ranking the albums, so maybe of a band or a genre or a time period. It might sometimes be ranking the songs or ranking the bands rather than ranking the albums. I am going to do Uncle Tupelo on Sunday, so I'm going to do the 4 studio albums by Uncle Tupelo. Tuesdays, I'm going to do their latest Rekkid is Great. So this is where I kind of focus on a record by somebody who's a veteran who's still putting out very good music. I'm doing Fiona Apple on Tuesday. Thursday, You Need This Rekkid. So this will just be me showcasing a record that I think you want to have. A lot of times it'll be something obscure, not necessarily always. It could be from a wide variety of genres. I'm going to be doing a Mudhoney album on You Need This Rekkid coming up next Thursday. And then I do have a little bit of bonus content. So I somehow forgot to shoehorn Juliana Hatfield into the country music tag yesterday. And you might be saying, well, Juliana Hatfield doesn't do country music. Of course, she wouldn't be part of it. But she did do a country music EP. So here it is. It was only on CD form. Juliana Hatfield and Frank Smith sitting in a tree. So this was a 6-song EP that came out in 2007. Was released on her own Ye Old Records. And so you might be thinking, oh, okay, so he said he didn't have a complete album of duets, but he was lying. He did. No, it's not. Frank Smith isn't a person. Frank Smith is a band. So Frank Smith was sort of an alt country band that it was based in Boston, at least at this time. I think they eventually relocated to Austin, and then I think they've become a different band now. But anyway, so this is the one and only Juliana Hatfield record, which will feature somebody playing a banjo and somebody playing pedal steel guitar. So you will see that on here. Probably the most known song on this would be song 4, If Only We Were Dogs. She redid that song several years later when the Juliana Hatfield 3 did their reunion album. So that one, I actually like that version, the Juliana Hatfield 3 version better, which is more the typical alternative rock style that you would expect, as opposed to sort of the countrified alt country version that's on Juliana Hatfield and Frank Smith. And just as an oddity, Frank Smith also released this CD in 2007 on Ye Old Records, which is Juliana's own label that she ran for a while. This is, and Juliana's not on this album, this is the only album ever released on Ye Old Records that didn't somehow involve Juliana Hatfield. It was either her record or this EP with Frank Smith. There was a Blake Babies EP that I don't have that was released on there as well.